Hello guys, Waterwavedragon here, and welcome to the Stanley Parable. Now you're probably thinking, come on, this is like 50 years old. I mean, seriously, no one plays this anymore. I do this. I play 50-year-old games. Even though I'm not talking about like SNES, and I'm talking about games that used to be popular and aren't anymore. I like to be the in the back, because, you know, that's who I am. So, let's begin. The end is loading. Why is it loading the end? Why is it taking so long to load? Did it crash? Did it crash? Oh, yeah! Click to skip.
This is the story of a man named Stanley.
Hi, Stanley.
Stanley worked for a company in a big building where he was employee number 427.
Okay.
Employee number 427's job was simple. He sat at his desk in room 427 and he pushed buttons on a keyboard.
Sounds like my type of
Orders
job.
came to him through a monitor on his desk, telling him what buttons to push, how long to push them, and in what order. This is what employee 427 did every day of every month of every year. And although others might have considered it soul-winning, Stanley relished every moment that the orders came in, as though he had been made exactly for this job. And Stanley was happy. And then one day, something very peculiar happened. Something that would forever change Stanley. Something he would never quite forget. He had been at his desk for nearly an hour when he realized that not one single order had arrived on the monitor for him to follow. No one had showed up to give him instructions, call a meeting, or even say hi. Never in all his years at the company had this happened, this complete isolation. Something was very clearly wrong. Shocked, frozen solid, Stanley found himself unable to move for the longest time. But as he came to his wits and regained his senses, he got up from his desk and stepped out of his office.
I do want to say, this is a game that I can do over and over again, and different endings and stuff like that. So I do want to say, if you want more, then please tell me, because you guys don't like to comment. So I don't know if you guys want more, and usually I just go off if someone likes it. And some people like videos, and then some people watch it and enjoy it, and then don't like it. Okay, that's locked. That's locked.
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo. No matter how hard Stanley looked, he couldn't find a trace of his co-workers.
That's a nice painting. Wow. All the doors are locked. Oh, you can turn off the computer. I want to turn it back on. Well, now I did that. Bunch of papers, okay.
Stanley went around touching every little thing in the office, but it didn't make a single difference, nor did it advance the story in any way.
So you want me to click on this door? Is that what you're saying? You want me to keep clicking on it? Is that what you want? I'll just, okay, I'll just keep going. I'll keep going. I don't know what you want, sir. But now I'm gonna click on every single door and not advance the story in any single way.
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
Should I be a basket and not listen to him? Should it be a good boy? I am lagging! Woo! Oh, that's better. Well, since you fixed my lag, I will go and follow you. I will follow you this time. No blocked. No blocked. No blocked. No blocked.
Yet there was not a single person here either.
That's too bad.
Feeling a wave of disbelief, Stanley decided to go up to his boss's office, hoping he might find an answer there.
How to solve a dispute with a coworker. Let it ball up inside you. Take it out passive-aggressively on other coworkers. Resent coworkers for not supporting you. Use slides to ensure that employees that everything's okay. Make sure your slide has a slick blue background in its header, and throw some bevel all the text. Everyone is unique. You most of all. Thanks. What is hot? Target demograph teenagers. Stripes. A lot of percent. So it's funny to do. Synergize core value. Make global market. Minimize. Free to play.
Stanley stepped into the broom closet, but there was nothing here, so he turned around and got back on track.
Okay. Thanks. I'm gonna listen to you this time. I'm gonna listen.
Coming to a staircase, Stanley walked upstairs to his boss's office.
Okay, I'm listening to you. I'm gonna follow you. But I gotta go pee. Sir, I gotta go pee! Stanley has to go pee! Guess Stanley doesn't have to go pee. But you know, everyone has to go pee.
Stepping in.
Whoops. Whoop. What the? This wasn't here. Wait, yeah, this was here. Well, I guess I can go to the bathroom now. I want to go to the I wonder what the executive bathroom looks like. Does it have one of those servants guy with the towels? You know, they give you mints? I wonder if that's it. So where do I go now? Because I obviously didn't follow him. Whoops! Do I go downstairs? I don't like the look of this. No, that's locked too. Excuse me, sir. There's an issue. You're not talking. That's kind of an issue. Oh. Okay. Okay, it's loading again. Hopefully this won't be that long. You are now leaving. Hey, I won! Did I? Escape? Or this random door? Oh, the random door's locked. Dang it. Why do all the doors have to be locked? Can I take the elevator? No, I can't. Guess I'm escaping. Okay. Oh, elevator gun. Door? No, can't go in the door. Or stairs. Yeah, another elevator. Another elevator, another door. Ah! How many stairs do I have to go up? Couldn't that just keep going on forever? Oh, yes! Okay, finally here. I think. Escape! Is it another loading screen? Oh gosh. This better not be a scary thing. Oh, no it's not. It doesn't look like... Is it a scary thing? Oh, escape pod. Did something just happen? I'm guessing I escaped off the escape pod?
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean?
Okay, we're back to the
Stanley
beginning!
decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
Wait, no we aren't. No. I guess we missed a memo. The meeting room. Where's the meeting room? I'll just follow the doors.
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
Well, I'm gonna listen to you, because I said I was gonna listen to you. Oh no, I think it is back to the beginning.
Yet there was not a single person
Yeah, we're
here
back to the beginning.
either. Feeling a wave of disbelief, Stanley decided to go up
Okay,
to
this
his
I'm gonna
boss's
follow you.
office,
I'm gonna
hoping
follow
he
you.
might find an answer there.
I'm gonna listen to you.
Coming
I'm not
to a staircase, Stanley walked upstairs to
gonna
his
go to my
boss's
boss's office. I have no idea what just happened. Hello, boss.
Stepping into his manager's office, Stanley was once again stunned to discover not an indication of any human life. What could it mean? Stanley wondered aloud to nobody. He began wildly tearing through papers on the boss's desk, pulling books off the shelf, looking behind paintings, desperate for clues to his situation.
Is that my boss?
But his attention was
Looks
caught
very
by
handsome.
a keypad behind the boss's desk. What could its purpose be?
I don't know.
In fact, this keypad guarded the terrible secret that lay buried below his feet. And so the boss had assigned it an extra secret PIN number, 2845. But of course, Stanley couldn't possibly have known this.
That is true. That is true. So we gotta find a piece of paper that tells me...
Stanley just sat around twiddling his thumbs.
No, he's looking
Trying
for...
to input anything on the device was useless, since he could never possibly know that the combination was
Exactly! So that's why I'm trying to look for a piece of
5.
paper that says that. I'm gonna be a detective about this. Okay, books. Okay, books. One of you tells me the password. Come on.
2845.
Oh, 1, 2, 3, 4? Nope. Guess not. Maybe the piano? Let's see, piano. Piano? Tell me the passcode? Fireplace?
But it turns out that the panel's emergency override kicked in, and the door just opened all by itself. And Stanley got the hell along with the story. Well, whoop-de-doo.
That's great. That's great. I like that. I like that. So I have no idea if I won the last time. I just know I'm back here. And I'm actually listening to the narrator this time. Loading!
Descending deeper into the building, Stanley realized he felt a bit peculiar.
What do you mean by that?
It was a stirring of emotion in his chest, as though he felt more free to think for himself, to question the nature of his job. Why did he feel this now, when for years it had never occurred to him? This question would not go unanswered for long.
So he questioned why he pressed buttons on a keyboard.
Stanley walked straight ahead through the large door that read Mind Control Facility.
I'm going. I told myself I was listening. I was gonna listen. I'm gonna listen.
The lights rose on an enormous room packed with television screens.
I wish my room
What
was like
horrible
this.
secret did this place hold? Stanley thought to himself.
those random
Did he
TVs
have
up
the
there?
strength to find out?
Oh, hey, look, another fat one. And it looks like there's another one after that. So I pressed this button.
Now the monitors jumped to life, their nature revealed. Each bore the number of an employee in the building, Stanley's co-workers. The lives of so many individuals reduced to images on a screen, and one of them, eternally monitored in this place.
My
where
game
freedom
randomly
meant
lags, that's
nothing.
weird. What? Sent one. I had one of them.
This mind control facility, it was too horrible to believe. It couldn't be true. Had Stanley really been under someone's control all this time? Was this the only reason he was happy with his boring job? That his emotions had been manipulated to accept
Yes,
it blindly?
probably. Most likely. I want to go back. I don't like this.
No. He refused to believe it. He couldn't accept it. His own life in someone else's control? Never! It was unthinkable. Wasn't it? Was it even possible?
Most likely
Had
not.
he truly spent his entire life utterly blind to the world?
Probably not. It's probably just a lie.
Here was the proof. The heart of the operation. Controls labeled with emotions. Happy, or sad, or content. Walking, eating, working. All of it monitored and commanded from this very place. And as the cold reality of his past began to sink in, Stanley decided that this machinery would never again exert its terrible power over another human life. For he would dismantle the controls once and for all.
So I'm guessing I press off? Is that what we do? Off! Did I win? Did the game crash? Did I win or did the game crash? I think I won.
Blackness and a rising chill of uncertainty.
And lag, don't forget about that.
Was it over?
Most likely not.
Yes. He had won. He had
Oh, man, look at
defeated
that
the
lag.
machine.
that's
Unshackled
lag.
himself from someone else's command. Freedom was mere moments away.
Good
And
job,
yet-
Stanley!
Even as the immense door slowly opened, Stanley reflected on how many puzzles still lay unsolved.
Many.
Where had his co-workers gone? How had he been freed from the machine's grasp? What other mysteries did this strange building hold? But as sunlight streamed into the chamber, he realized none of this mattered to him. For it was not knowledge or even power that he had been seeking, but happiness. Perhaps his goal had not been to understand, but to let go. No longer would anyone tell him where to go, what to do, or how to feel. Whatever life he lives, it will be his. And
Wow,
that
that's a
was
nice
all
place.
he needed to know. It was perhaps the only thing worth knowing. Stanley stepped through the open door.
What happens if I don't, dude? Dude. Dude. Huh? Okay, I'll do it.
Stanley felt the cool breeze upon his skin, the feeling of liberation, the immense possibility of the new path before him. This was exactly
Does
the
this
way,
mean I win?
right now, that things were meant to happen. And Stanley was happy.
And won the game? Yes? Beat the game? Beat the game? Did I beat the game? The end is loading? The end is never, the end is loading? I lost the game. I lost the game. I lost the game. Well, if you guys want to see me win the game, tell me in the comments below. Do you want to see more lag like you see right now? Yeah, next time I record this, I'm going to have to turn down the graphics, 'cause it lags. Woo, look at that. Woo. Oh, it doesn't do it anymore. So, I hope you guys enjoyed. See you guys next time. Bye.